Hey YouTube. So I'm coming at you with the review for The Get Down episode 3 and 4. Yeah, I couldn't wait for 4. So I am sitting in the car at my son's football practice. I literally have this ear thing in so that no one thinks I'm just talking to myself in the car. Okay. So yeah, we're like good times. All right, so episode 3, Jackie, the record exec that Tio Cisco hired, he's trying to get some money from a record exec. The record exec embarrasses the shit out of him after giving him so much accolades for all the talent he has, and embarrasses the shit out of him in front of everybody. He basically calls him a junkie crackhead and says that you aren't worth 5 cents. Zeke is trying to get money for the turntable since Shaolin stuff got burned down. His uncle is going to be doing some work for Le Inferno, and he really doesn't want to go back there, especially considering he had problems with Cadillac, but he needs the money. He needs the money. So, the uncle, he is kind of a dickhead, but at least he got a job. So, what can you say? The kids, it's like Maylene's best friend, the black girl, is the sister of the other 3 brothers that are Zeke's best friends. I love their fucking family. The father is there. It's the father and the mom. They're going away for the weekend and they're leaving the daughter in charge. And I'm sure this is not in order, but Zeke and his uncle are working at Le Inferno, and then the father's drinking a beer, I guess taking a break, and then Cadillac is acting like a dickhead, and he's just being an asshole. So then he ends up firing him. He's saying you ain't gonna get the money, whatever. Cadillac is such an asshole, like, whatever. Just these entitled motherfuckers, because his mama own a club, he acting like a whole dickhead. So so Shaolin is fucking Fat Annie. I did not realize that. So yeah, he's definitely fucking her. He's giving her that good young dick, and that's how he basically got back in her good graces. He giving her that long schlong. And he basically tells Cadillac is like, yo, don't say shit about my mother. Do not tell nobody shit about what the fuck y'all doing. And he says, yo, I'm just trying to make some money. And he says, you want to make some money? He was like, get rid of this car. And his Malibu's car. Malibu was the DJ that was shot in the first episode. So they got to get rid of Malibu's car. Jackie ends up talking to the uncle, saying, like, there's no point in us hollering at the record execs because they're gonna give her a deal that's not gonna get her a lot of money, basically on some TLC Pebbles type shit, so he tells the uncle he needs like 30,000-40,000 when he asked the record exec for 5,000. Now we know he's a junkie. They end up having a party at the mom's hair salon to raise money for the turntables. Now, mind you, they doing all of this and they don't even realize that motherfucking Shaolin already got mad ducats because the nigga fucking a fat bitch. And no shade to the fat bitch, but any fat bitch who pay for the dick, that's a disgrace to fat bitches everywhere, So, they raising the money. They using this bootleg tape that they got from the pawn shop. Now it's of Funkmaster Flash DJing or whatever. So they using that. They basically using a little bit as, oh really? Fabulous 4 plus 1. I figure Shaolin is the plus 1. I'm thinking the little brother is the plus 1. So they get found out. Flash crew, who like be on the lookout for anybody trying to bootleg his shit, they fucked it up. They came, they fucked up the party, they smashed up the mama hair salon, just fucked everything up. And I've been, like I said, that you could watch it with your kid. Now, your kid got to be a certain age, like a preteen. I've been watching it with my 11-year-old. And, like, we have conversations about different stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, kids see a lot of shit. This ain't nothing that's far from a lot of other shit. You know, let's keep it funky. So, with the party thing, he was like, dang, they had that party. I said, yeah, because sometimes you be really thinking, oh, ain't shit gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, something go left, and now you done fucked up everything. So he like, dang. So, you know, they fucked it all up. They ends up, Shaolin picks them up in this, in the car from Malibu. So they all go joyriding and shit. The boys is all excited. They leave the sister there to clean up the mess. They supposed to be helping her clean up. They leave her there. They go joyriding. Finally, after a while, they end up opening the trunk. The motherfucking trunk has, and I didn't even go back and look. The motherfucking trunk got the dead bodies of the 2 little boys who they took from, the fucking thing. So, pause. Yeah, this dude was getting in his car right next to me. I didn't want him to see that I was talking to myself. Oh, they started Flag. And he's cute as hell, too. He probably got a bitch. Anyway, so that happened. Oh, so they popped the trunk and fucking it's the dead bodies. And they did not realize that it was the dead bodies in the back of the car. So the other boys are like, yo, we out. We don't want no parts. And Zeke is like, nah, nigga, we in this together. So they all push the car into the river. All right. And then they're all standing there, right? And then everything goes black. Little bit, he talking about, who turned off Manhattan? Or something like that. Like, what happened to Manhattan? Where Manhattan go? That's what he said. Where Manhattan go? That shit was funny. I was really cracking up when he said that. So, apparently it's like a whole blackout. Everything is black. Mylene is stuck with Jackie. Oh, Mylene and Jackie are recording a song. Jackie got her in the studio. Jackie ends up getting some lyrics from Cadillac. Because once Jackie got that money, Jackie was like, turn up time. He goes and basically re-ups on his cocaine stash. Like a goddamn pages. So I think he spent like 15 G's in some crack or some cocaine or whatever. He's shooting shit up later too. So he gets the song from Cadillac. He trying to have Mylene sing the song. She don't know it's Cadillac, of course. And it sounds dumb. It sounds whack. And they end up having her sing something else. So they having a good moment. Lights are out so they can't record nothing. So the mama, Mylene's mom, apparently there's some like connection between her and the uncle. Like, the uncle really loves her. You can tell the uncle is in love with Mylene's mother. In love. They have a little moment where they share this little dance. They're doing a little bachata, a little merengue. I don't know what the fuck type of dance they were doing, but it gave me some flavor. And they were doing this. She's crying because she doesn't want to do it. And she's a strong woman. Her even dancing with him, you know, she probably felt like that was wrong, but they do it, whatever. They just do the dance. And he gives her a big ass envelope full of money to give to the father, basically telling her, just put in little by little in the collection plate. And, you know, because I know my brother's not going to take it from me. So, okay, we're going to go quickly. We're going to go to episode 4. While everything is all dark, everything is black, Zeke is like, yo, we gon' get what's ours. They're going to Le Inferno. All of them walking to Le Inferno. It's dark as fuck. Niggas is starting fires. There's a lot of fires. It was a crazy amount of fires. It was like 1,000 fires that they reported on the news, like after everything was over. So they break into Le Inferno. They are taking everything that belongs to them. Or not everything that belongs to them, but everything they need. They even take the motherfucking disco ball. They take the spinners. They take the turntables. Ooh, excuse me. They take the turntables. They take records. They take the crystal ball, like I said. Blah, blah, blah. They find out... they never tell Shaolin that they got caught doing the party, because Shaolin wasn't part of the party. Mind you, after Shaolin's shit burned down, he was mad as fuck. He told them, yo, if I catch y'all out, he said this to Zeke, if I catch you out, I'm fucking you up. So, blah, blah, blah. Let's fast forward. They getting found out. Like, everybody know that they the niggas that bootleg the tape. So Shaolin is with them and these other niggas, and they telling him like, yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit, y'all bootlegging shit. Shaolin clearly doesn't know. So he's mad as fuck at them, like, how y'all trying to play me? And they are like, damn, Shao ain't know, he ain't know. So his goal is to find out who was bootlegging. He is telling I'm about to say Funkmaster Flex, Grandmaster Flash, Funkmaster Flex, you biting like a bitch. Okay, so Grandmaster Flash, he's yelling to him like, I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna make it right, because Grandmaster Flash is not seeing him. He's like, I ain't got shit to do with you. He banned from DJing right now, so he gonna figure it out. So he out threatening motherfuckers left and right. He like, yo, who the fuck? Now that's crazy. Bootlegging was a fucking no back then. Like, bootlegging was really a no. Why the fuck is everybody parking right next to the car? Whatever. I'ma just, is this just the light? Y'all, excuse my dry ass lips. You know, it's the end of the day. I fucking worked. I'm at fucking football practice. I'm tired. I'm hot. It is what it is, okay? So yeah, he trying to find everybody. So then he ends up talking to this pimp. Now, motherfucker, it's crazy because I know this fucking nigga who claims to be a pimp. Don't take me for a fucking prostitute. It ain't like that. But a nigga was trying to holla at me. Come to find out, the nigga is a pimp. And the motherfucker in the car looked just like him. Little, skinny, flashy, extra ass ways and shit. And I seen him and I was like, yo, he looked just like... And then I see him in the next scene. He was like, yeah, like, I can help you with that. Like, talking about fucking. And the nigga found him a bitch. And I was like, damn, like, is all pimps, like, they just got the same type of ways. Long story short, never fucked that pimp. Never dealt with that nigga. That shit was just no. And I didn't find out. Listen, you can, certain people, like that, if you ever, I never met somebody that it was so clear that they fucking talked to mad women. Like, the way he talked, it was such a turnoff. I don't even like it when regular niggas, clearly you could tell that they talk to mad bitches. But you do that shit as a profession, that shit was such a turnoff. Like, it was ridiculous. So, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. He ends up finding, because the pimp putting in music, because he fucking some bitch in the background. The pimp putting in music. And come to find out, it's one of the Flash mixtape, but he ain't tell him. So he like jacking up the pimp, like, where you fuck to get this from? They doing some covert operation trying to find out. Mylene ends up bringing Ezekiel to meet her uncle. She lying, telling him that Jackie got the music all set, but she don't even know that he's snorting all the song money. Tio Cisco is basically threatening Zeke, like, look, you need to get your shit together. My niece ain't shit to play with, because I'll fuck you up, nigga. Real talk, true talk. You know, he ain't say it like that, but he's basically offering him an internship at the World Trade Centers. And he's saying, like, and Zeke has done his research. He knows that whatever company that he's working for, they are about basically gentrification. That's what they're about, gentrification. And Zeke doesn't really want to be a part of it. But his father is saying, no, I need you to be a part of it because I need you to help. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to uplift the community. But sometimes you got to run with the negative niggas so that you could, you know, help out your Hispanics. I just tried to do that the letter, whatever. So, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Oh, so Mylene and her friends go to find Jackie. Jackie is at this hotel, and that motherfucker is ODing in the bathtub. I thought he was dead. So her friend, Regina, she saves the day, putting the motherfucking ice cubes under his balls. Apparently, her father was a drug addict, and the mother had to do that, so she knew what the deal was. Mylene feels real fucked up. She's regretting even like getting into it with him because she's just really regretting that shit. She's like, look at this nigga. He's a fucking drug addict and he's supposed to be my hope for a future. They ride in the train with him because she's saying, you gotta have a song for my uncle. My uncle wants to hear the music. Let's fast forward. Zeke was supposed to go with her to find him, but he ends up ditching her for Shaolin. Because Shaolin pulling this, he trying to make him feel guilty for fucking with that bitch. Like, that's crazy. Like, when your friend is so... Shaolin is clearly jealous because he's fucking Fat Annie. And because Zeke is fucking beautiful Mylene, he feels some type of way. But if you stop fucking that fat bitch for money, you could find you a girlfriend. You could be fucking with Regina or the other sister. I'm sorry, I don't remember the other sister's name. I just remember Regina because she specifically said it in this episode. That's the other Puerto Rican friend. And that's my aunt's name. So, they trying to do some covert operation where they set up the bootlegging dude, and he trying to get 200 for the bootleg. Like, damn, if we had grew up back in the day, we could have been making stacks. 200 for a bootleg. So Shaolin is trying to fucking maim the man, and Zeke is like, no nigga, that's not what I'm here for. And fucking Shaolin is just a violent ass nigga. Well, he not like crazy violent, but he ain't scared to fucking slice a nigga face up. And that's what he wanted to do. But Zeke is like, nah, nigga. He can kind of push him to the back. And Zeke is like, let me handle this. So they start trying to like distract him, whatever. Then their friends come, the rest of the Fab Four. And they were like saying, yo, they gonna need us. We gotta go. We gotta find them. So they ended up getting out there to the party. Zeke and Shaolin didn't expect them to come. Lil Bit ends up stealing the tape out of the cassette thing. They running. He ends up pulling the knife out of Shaolin's little cane that he be beating niggas up with. I think that was Malibu's. And they running through the party. They trying to, because they trying to get away with the tape. They trying to give it to Flash so they could put Flash onto who is the bootlegger. So they running through the party. Lil Bit falls. The nigga lifts him up with the blade of that cane. And then some dude comes up like, you don't know who party you in. And he like got a shadow. And I'm wondering if it's the Grandmaster Flash or who was it, or was it Kool Herc? But I feel like Lil Bit gonna get saved because y'all can't kill Lil Bit. I love him. I'm feeling his tight shorts at this point. He need them so he could be like real flexible with his popping, and he need that air. Okay, he need the air to be able to get up in there so he could, get them spins right. Okay, so I don't know when. I think I'm gonna watch episode 5 tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know, because clearly I don't be having shit to watch. I don't even like watching regular TV. Like, I've been finding random shit, and I really love this show. So, all right, y'all. I hope you enjoy it. Did 2 episodes in one, so I didn't have to, take forever on the next one, because I know it would have took forever for me to make another review. But, all right, I hope you enjoy it. Peace.